Another thing that sort of came to me today that's kind of cool to think about is that on a natural on the natural law court version of anything, it's like I really do feel like I am holding this space in this like frequency as almost like some kind of like class action under God. You know what I mean? Like, it's like by being sort of forced to embody, you know, this you know, sort of frequency signature of all the heartbreak. You know, it's like a heartbreak class action against mageeeo, right? And so here I am, just kind of like holding, you know, I'm kind of just like holding the light here in this frequency of all those like heartbroken exes, and I'm also like the singular representative of them too. So, you know, it's kind of an interesting thing to think about, you know, but I have to, you know, just kind of know, like maybe the idea is to just know that everything that he's reaping isn't necessarily, I mean, it could be just based off me, because it may have, because here's what I feel like every other one of his victims are stuck in a frequency that they don't recognize that they're stuck in sin, because they're stuck in a frequency that's going to be perpetually, you know, coveting with jealousy. You know, they're going to be sort of confused. I mean, it just feels like they're going to be kind of confused. Probably, you know, they're going to fall into a bunch of different sins, potentially lust, potentially sloth, vanity, pride. I mean, they really, like, I can see how these women could fall into every single one just by being in the frequency. It just, like, sucks them into this, like, wicked sinner mode. But I can see through it all to see that he's just an abusive asshole. So I kind of feel like I am this one, like, godly holdout that knows exactly how vicious and vindictive and satanic he is, and I really am just, like, holding this like, class action with God against him. But, you know, it could be that he really is going down specifically to everything he did and has done and plans to do to me, but it's like, you know, sort of exasperated, you know, punishment-wise to make up for the whole class action, because we figure, like, you know, I'm just not really sure, but that's, you know, that's what was on my mind today. It was like, think of yourself as a representative of a class action. It's like, you know, it's fucking terrifying.